Are there any health benefits from getting regular, adequate sleep? Why do we sleep anyway? And how much sleep is optimal for good health? Have you ever wondered what would happen to the body if a person remains awake for many, many days? Scientists now believe that there are clear evidences to support the importance of adequate and quality physical rest and good health. Stand by as Get Healthy starts now. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Cooper Dockery and welcome to Get Healthy. This program is designed to educate you, the viewers, on how to develop and maintain a healthier lifestyle by adopting simple lifestyle habits that will dramatically improve your health. Our topic today is rest and health restoration. So you want to enjoy good health. Therefore, you try to eat the right food in the right amount. You focus on getting enough regular physical exercise and good medical care. But there is still something else that you need to add to your list, which could be done with your eyes closed. Adequate rest or sleep. Did you know that during sleep, the body repairs and restores and regulates the metabolism and growth? Therefore, it is believed that if the duration of sleep is cut short, then the body does not have enough time to complete all the phases needed for muscle repair, memory consolidation, and the release of hormones to regulate growth and appetite. Then one will wake up less prepared to concentrate or make decisions or to engage fully in school, work, or social activities. There are two main stages of sleep. The initial stage is called the NREM sleep, or the non-rapid eye movement sleep. In this initial stage, the body spends 75% of the night during this phase. The body becomes disengaged from the surroundings. Breathing becomes regular and then decreases. The body temperature drops. Blood pressure drops. There is increased blood supply to the muscles, to the tissue, to the brain, and this repairs this tissue. There is release of hormones for growth and for appetite regulation. The second stage is called the REM sleep, the rapid eye movement sleep. In this deeper phase of sleep, the body is completely disengaged. Energy is provided to the brain and to the body to support the day's performance. The brain is active and dreams tend to occur in this phase. Stress hormone levels are also suppressed during this time. The duration and the quality of sleep is important in promoting healthy immune system, and this is essential for good health. Adequate sleep also regulates the appetite hormone, which is called the ghrelin, and the leptin hormone. If the patient is sleep deprived, this will promote overproduction of the ghrelin hormone. And this is the hunger hormone, which will stimulate the person to keep eating. The hormone that turns off the appetite is called the leptin. It is suppressed in a person who do not get adequate amount of sleep. It is therefore believed that sleep deprivation is a risk factor for obesity given the imbalance in the production of these two hormones. We will have much more for you on how to live a longer and healthier life after this short break. So don't go away, we'll be right back.
Many diseases and poor health conditions that we suffer come as a result of not taking good care of our body. Dr. Donna Cooper Dockery is a certified internist that will take care of your health. Are you suffering from diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, sleep apnea, chronic pain, or any other disease? Trust your health in the hands of Dr. Donna Cooper Dockery. She and her great medical team will take care of you. Call today for an appointment. She is waiting for you.
Some risks are obviously not worth taking.
Watch where you're going!
Some aren't as obvious, but could be just as deadly, like the risk for type 2 diabetes, especially if you're over 45 or overweight. Take the diabetes risk test. It's free and takes less than a minute. Type 2 diabetes is one risk you can't afford to take. So stop diabetes before it stops you.
In our headlines today, researchers at the University of Chicago found that dieters who are well rested lost more fat. This is a direct result from the fact that sleep and metabolism are controlled by the same area in the brain. Therefore, during sleep, appetite-suppressing hormones are released. Patients who receive less than 7 hours of sleep per night had a tendency to have a higher level of ghrelin hormones. This hormone is believed to stimulate the appetite, thus having the desire to eat more. The hormone that suppresses appetite is called leptin, was found to be decreased in patients who obtained less than 7 hours of sleep per night. In another study done in 2010, it was found that high level of C-reactive protein, which is associated with heart attack, was found in patients who got 6 or fewer hours of sleep at night. It is therefore believed that sleep and rest have similar effect on the cardiovascular stress. Being well rested can reduce stress level and improve overall health. This is Dr. Cooper Dockery, and that's the health news for today. Don't go away, we'll be right back.
Many diseases and poor health conditions that we suffer come as a result of not taking good care of our body. Dr. Donna Cooper Dockery is a certified internist that will take care of your health. Are you suffering from diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, sleep apnea, chronic pain, or any other disease? Trust your health in the hands of Dr. Donna Cooper Dockery. She and her great medical team will take care of you. Call today for an appointment. She is waiting for you.
Some risks are obviously not worth taking.
Watch where you're going!
Some aren't as obvious, but could be just as deadly, like the risk for type 2 diabetes, especially if you're over 45 or overweight. Take the diabetes risk test. It's free and takes less than a minute. Type 2 diabetes is one risk you can't afford to take. So stop diabetes before it stops you.
Welcome back to Get Healthy, a program designed to help you, the listener, learn how to change lifestyle and change disease process. Today in our studio, I have a very special person, Mr. Villarreal. Mr. Villarreal, how long have you been a patient with us?
Almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years. And you were diagnosed with diabetes, am I right?
Yes, back in August 2006.
And how were you treated?
Back at that time, I was on insulin and 3 different pills.
Right. And what are you taking for diabetes right now?
Fortunately, I was able to reverse the diabetes, so I'm not taking any pills at all.
You said reverse. Is it really possible to reverse diabetes?
Yes, it is, believe it or not, just by eating healthier and also exercising.
Right. Diabetes can be reversed, such as even obesity, hypertension, heart disease can be reversed. That is why we're here with Get Healthy. And Mr. Villarreal is a very classic example. Now, what did you do in the last several months to reverse your diabetes?
I changed the quantity of what I ate and also went to more of a plant-based food.
You did say plant-based, correct?
Yes.
Right. So it means, therefore, you've cut back on your meats, all the animal products, you're eating more fruits and vegetables. Is that right?
Yes, I completely eliminated red meat.
Total red meat gone.
Right.
That is fantastic. Tell me, what is your breakfast composed of? A typical breakfast?
Usually I'll get a bowl of the original oatmeal with milk and 1 slice of toast, whole wheat.
Very good. So oatmeal, that is filled with fiber and protein, and that is also very important to lower cholesterol. Now, a typical lunch, what would you say would be a typical lunch for you?
Well, I know when I was first started up, I hated salads because I call it rabbit food.
That's right.
But now, my lunch will consist of a salad, usually with just very little dressing, and then chicken or, maybe a 3-ounce piece of chicken with some boiled rice.
Very good. So you're eating mostly salad, you're eating brown rice, you say, so you're eating whole grains, you're eating salad, and I'm sure you're eating legumes like beans.
Yes.
You're eating more nuts. And at the office, you were told that fruits and vegetables are healthy for you because fruits and vegetables will decrease the absorption of sugar rapidly, so it prevents the sugar surge, and that's one of the ways in which you have reversed your diabetes. What about exercise? Are you now more active?
Oh yes, definitely. Well, what's also helped is I had osteoporosis of both hips.
Okay.
Once I had the hip implants, that was enabled me to exercise even more. So over the past year, it's helped me change my lifestyle. I'm back, I'm able to dance.
Good.
I'm able to cut the yard, work, wash the cars, do things I couldn't do.
Very good. So you're more active, you're cutting the yard, you're dancing, you're exercising more. And exercise also reduces blood sugar. And therefore, that's one of the ways in which you change or reverse your diabetes. Now, do you eat at night? We told you not to eat any heavy meals at night. So you're doing anything like that?
No, after 6 p.m., if I eat anything, it's going to be maybe an apple or an orange, piece of fruit.
Good. Very good. What would you advise the audience to do?
I would suggest, talk to your physician about eating healthier. And there's a lot of information on the internet about plant-based diets, and they really work. I'm an example of it. It's helped me.
Thank you so much. And they can watch Get Healthy. Watching Get Healthy will help you eat better, and you will reverse your diabetes. Thank you so much, Mr. Virdiel.
Very welcome.
I hope to have many more patients like you. And the audience, remember, diabetes is a lifestyle disease and can be reversed or improved with lifestyle changes. Thank you. Until next time. Thank you, Mr. Virdiel.
Thank you.
Many diseases and poor health conditions that we suffer come as a result of not taking good care of our body. Dr. Donna Cooper-Dockery is a certified internist that will take care of your health. Are you suffering from diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, sleep apnea, chronic pain, or any other disease? Trust your health in the hands of Dr. Donna Cooper-Dockery. She and her great medical team will take care of you. Call today for an appointment. She is waiting for you.
Some risks are obviously not worth taking.
Watch where you're going!
Some aren't as obvious, but could be just as deadly, like the risk for type 2 diabetes, especially if you're over 45 or overweight. Take the diabetes risk test. It's free and takes less than a minute. Type 2 diabetes is one risk you can't afford to take. So stop diabetes before it stops you.
Today in the kitchen, we have Maribel again. What do you have to prepare for us today, Maribel?
We're gonna have lentil patties, another of our patients' favorite recipe.
Right, lentils are rich in vitamins and protein.
We're gonna start adding our lentils, and preferably the recipe calls for red lentils. They're softer and they cook much, much faster.
So these are already cooked, Maribel?
That is correct. Red lentils, 2 cups already cooked. I will proceed to add, the 1 cup of mushrooms. And these are already cooked too. Chopped mushrooms. And then 1 cup of chopped carrots, or grated, I call it grated.
And the carrots are very rich in vitamin A.
We're gonna add another cup of chopped pecans.
And remember, pecans supply very nutritious and healthy fats.
It's 1/4 cup of grated or chopped onions and 2 garlic cloves. We're gonna mix all of this, and once you have it mixed, we're gonna start adding our dry ingredients, which is 1 cup of chia.
And why do we use chia?
It's a wonderful source of omegas.
Omega-3 fatty acid, and this protects the heart from heart disease.
And then the last ingredient is actually just to keep the patty together. It's 1/4 of brown rice.
And that's flour, brown rice flour.
Brown rice flour, yes.
Correct.
We're gonna go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of thyme. And just sprinkle it all over on top. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Smells good. 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Sprinkle it on top. And then on the sage, what you want to do is take 1 teaspoon and then just kind of rub it between your fingers and sprinkle it on top around. And the last thing is the salt. 2 teaspoons of salt for the whole mix.
And what type of salt are you using, Maribel?
We are using sea salt.
And sea salt is important because the sea salt has vitamins and minerals, unlike the wash salt.
And then all you want to do is make sure you mix all your dough, which is what I call it, and make sure all your spices are well dispersed within the dough.
How long are they going to be mixing this for, Maribel?
Just make sure you blend it well, and once you put it all together, make the size of the patty, turn on the oven to 350 and cook 30 minutes on one side, flip it and cook 30 more minutes on the other side.
Good. If you notice, we're not frying these, we're baking them because we want to avoid as much oil as possible.
This is done, and all you have to do is find out what size of bun you're going to be using and create the size of the patty needed.
Now we can also use this for meatballs.
That is correct.
So if you like meatballs, you can roll them into balls and you bake them just the same. Now with the magic of television, we have some already prepared for you. So here you could use it in the form of burger patties. Just put all your vegetable there and whatever additives you want, safe, healthy additives you could add, make it very delicious. And then in this, we have brown rice, and we have healthy steamed vegetables, and of course our patties. Now you don't have to eat the patties this dry. You can make your favorite healthy gravy to go along with this dish here. Anything else you want to tell us, Maribel?
No, doctor. I think once they try it, you'll find out you're not missing out on anything.
Very good. So we have the brown rice that supply carbohydrates, healthy carbs, with or fiber. We have multicolored steamed vegetables that give various different types of vitamins and minerals. And our patties rich with our healthy fats and healthy non-animal protein. And here again, the same thing. Now, if you want more recipes, just remember to visit our website, CooperInternalMedicine.com or GetHealthWithDrCooper.tv. Maribel, are you going to try any of this, or we're going to try this later?
Well, we can try it.
All right, so remember to stay tuned for more after the break.
Many diseases and poor health conditions that we suffer come as a result of not taking good care of our body. Dr. Donna Cooper-Dockery is a certified internist that will take care of your health. Are you suffering from diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, sleep apnea, chronic pain, or any other disease? Trust your health in the hands of Dr. Donna Cooper-Dockery. She and her great medical team will take care of you. Call today for an appointment. She is waiting for you.
Some risks are obviously not worth taking.
Watch where you're going!
Some aren't as obvious, but could be just as deadly, like the risk for type 2 diabetes, especially if you're over 45 or overweight. Take the diabetes risk test. It's free and takes less than a minute. Type 2 diabetes is one risk you can't afford to take. So stop diabetes before it stops you.
It is a well-known fact that in order to maintain a healthy lifestyle, we need to combine good, adequate nutrition with an active lifestyle. And at this time, Rebecca and Christopher are waiting to demonstrate to us how to live a very active lifestyle in our Living Active segment.
Thank you, Dr. Cooper. This is Living Active. I'm Christopher Hanna, and this is Rebecca Huerta. And we're gonna demonstrate a few things you can do, exercises you can do at the house or in your office. What we're gonna concentrate on today is stretching. A lot of people take stretching for granted because you don't see as quick results as you do as if you're doing weights and things like that, but it's very important because it helps you with flexibility. It releases oxygen to your brain, and it causes you to have a more clear mindset. We're gonna do a few exercises. The first one we're gonna do is for your shoulders. And for each of these stretches, you're gonna do at least, hold them for 15 seconds each. So for your shoulder workout, you're gonna take your right hand and you're gonna bring it across your body and hold it for about 15 seconds. And then you repeat with the other one. While you're doing this, just remember to always breathe, keep your core real tight, as always. The next stretch we're gonna do is for your triceps. And what you're gonna do is you bring it above your head, and I like to say that you're reaching for the middle of your back. While you're doing this, with your other hand, you're gonna be pulling it towards the middle of your back so you can get that really good tricep stretch. The next stretch we're gonna do is for your forearm. And what you do is you bring your hand, your palms turned out and towards your body so that you can pull it towards you. So you can feel that stretch nice in your forearm. And you hold again for like 15 seconds and then in each hand. Next we're gonna do is your hamstrings. We're gonna do a hamstring stretch and we're also gonna do a quad. This is for your hamstring. You keep the opposite leg that you're doing slightly bent and then the other one stretched so that you can feel that pull right behind your leg. The next stretch we're gonna be doing is your quads. You can either do this standing up or sitting down. Rebecca's gonna do it sitting down. And what you do is you reach for your toes or your ankles, anything that once you start feeling the stretch in your quads, that's when you know it's working. And then hold it as long as you can, but generally speaking, about 15 seconds is better. The next we're gonna do is for your glutes. And what you do is you're gonna cross the opposite foot that you're trying to stretch across. You lay back. Let me move this weight for you. You're gonna lay back, and then with your hands, you're gonna pull this leg towards you, which is gonna be working out your glute muscle. The same thing with the other glute. You just do it with the other leg, and you pull it back towards you. And there are just some basic exercises you can do or stretches you can do for the whole body. Remember to always stretch. So also that while you're stretching, you're less prone to get hurt or cause like muscle fatigue or things like that. Once again, this is Living Active. My name is Christopher Hanna. This is Rebecca Huerta. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Rebecca and Christopher, for such interesting routine. I am sure our audience are learning how to live a more active lifestyle in order to maintain long and healthy life. And at this time, don't go away. We are going to go to a short break.
Many diseases and poor health conditions that we suffer come as a result of not taking good care of our body. Dr. Donna Cooper-Dockery is a certified internist that will take care of your health. Are you suffering from diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, sleep apnea, chronic pain, or any other disease? Trust your health in the hands of Dr. Donna Cooper-Dockery. She and her great medical team will take care of you. Call today for an appointment. She is waiting for you.
Thank you for staying with us. As we have been talking today about the importance of rest in maintaining a healthy lifestyle, here are some tips to promote quality rest and sleep. Number 1, turn off the light. Darkness will increase melatonin production. Melatonin improves sleep and is believed to decrease the risk of stroke and Alzheimer's disease. Avoid all electronic devices. These will decrease the body's ability to fall asleep naturally. Use warm bed clothing. Maintain silence and avoid pets. No meal or drink 4 to 5 hours before bedtime. Develop a routine. Try to go to bed about the same time every night. Avoid coffee. This is a stimulant and will decrease the ability to sleep. Avoid all sleep aids. This will shorten lifespan, and it is believed that using sleep aids will allow the body to fall asleep. However, reparative processes will not take place, and this could shorten lifespan. Do not exercise prior to bedtime. This will increase energy and will delay sleep. Make it a habit to be grateful and be thankful. Remember to close your day with prayer and meditation. Scientists believe that meditation is important for mental rest, as it is believed that persons that meditate have a more pronounced frontal lobe, which enhances concentration, knowledge, and intelligence. The same result was discovered in patients that pray regularly or practice yoga. Do you know that the creator of this universe also rested after his work? In Exodus 20 verse 11, it says, "For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the 7th day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it." Until next week, same time, this is Dr. Cooper saying goodbye.